How we are. Back at it again with another episode, no YouTube video. It's your guy, Steven Ukiti80 here. Man, I already think you guys know the topic of this message, what it's going to be from what I've been posting, from it being Sunday. So you got a hint. And if you don't know the hint, then you're going to feel this message. Look at this guy here. I hope he don't hit me. Okay. It's not my whip, it's my people's whips. But look, make sure you like, subscribe, share this with a fellow relative, friend, family, sister, brother, cousin, things of that nature. You know the things of that nature, you feel me? Man, we're gonna dive right into it, man. We're gonna dive right into it. You know, this gonna be one of my best messages of 2024 for sure. And, you know, you can hate the messenger, but you can't hate the message. So, and even if you hate the messenger, I know all the message out there, they don't care. They're going to know what have to preach, what's going to have to be preached. So today we're going to talk about 3 reasons a man needs God in his life. Yes, there's so many more reasons why. But you got to start step by step, especially in this generation. The lackluster of the attention span of this generation, you know, so you got to keep it. We're going to break it down in segments. I might make this a series. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what God tells me to do. But today I'm going to give y'all 3 reasons why a man needs God in his life. Like I said, there can be several reasons. I know there's several reasons, but I'm going to give y'all 3 reasons why a man needs God in his life. Let's say it one more time. 3 reasons why a man needs God in his life. The first reason I would like to tell you guys why a man needs God in his life is because a man has to be able to take action. And I'm going to break this down by saying the segment and then explaining it. So action. You need God because of action. As a man, you need to take action in your life. You know, it's good to think about it. It's good to talk about it. It's good to know about it. But if you are not putting it into practice, if you're not doing, you can write your goals down, you feel me? But if you're not putting your goals into proximity, into practice, into the realizations of the world through God, the ultimate, you're selling yourself short, you know, because a man has to take action, whether that's in life, spiritually, of course, spiritually, because yes, you can have all the faith, but even in the Bible, it says faith without works is dead. Just like the same concept I'm saying. You can have all the knowledge, all the blueprint, all the notes, all your goals written down that you want to do, that you want to take, steps in life that you want to take, all that good stuff, trips that you want to take, all that good stuff, houses that you're trying to buy for your mom, car. But if you don't set out and do those plans in the physical world that God has put us on, man, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. And the sad part is most people, and it sucks that some men too think stuff should be handed to them. But like, are y'all watching the videos or other YouTube people that make self-improvement, make real stuff for y'all? Like, nobody's gonna come and save you as a man, you feel me? So like, I've said this in past episodes, you know, and I continuously get some DMs, and I understand that you guys still want to know stuff, you know. Y'all hit me up to make more attraction videos, but I know all that stuff is good, man. All that stuff is cool, but the things that really matter are the things in this video that I'm about to say as well. And all the things that have to do with God, which is everything. But taking action can make your life go from here to here in a span of a phone call, in a span of a business meeting, in a span of your decision, in a span of a smart decision, bad decision. You know, you have to take action, especially the right way. There's so many people sitting behind bars because they didn't take action the right way. Yes, they took action, but the wrong way. You feel what I'm saying? So when you take action the right way through God, it's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable because he's going to direct your steps, man. He's going to direct your steps, man. And there's a verse. What's that verse? You know, I think Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledging him, and he will direct your steps. Ooh! Hey, I ain't gonna say I'm preaching today because my pastor was preaching today. And you can see the fire translated to me. You feel what I'm saying, man? You feel what I'm saying? You dig? But he knows you're not gonna know what to do. Yes, I'm saying take action, but he knows the Lord sometimes, not all sometimes, he knows that you're not gonna know everything. He knows that you're gonna need him. He knows that you're gonna need help guiding with the steps to take. That's why that scripture is really important, because you have to trust in him for him to guide you. If you don't trust in him to guide, you're gonna be walking like you on like y'all ever seen the Squid Games and they have to walk on the glass, and if they guess the wrong glass, they fall like 50 feet down. You're gonna be walking like that. You don't want to walk like that. You want to walk knowing that God got you. You're protected. No spirit of fear, anxiety, all that, man. And like I said, for people dealing with stuff like that, man, I'm sorry, man. Ain't no such thing as fear and anxiety. All that stuff is of the world, man. But yes, God makes that stuff for you to understand that you either choose him or you deal with that. You feel me? You think if you're reading your Bible, praying, hitting the gym, getting in the sauna, drinking your water, eating your fruits, you're gonna have anxiety? Man, get out of here, man. What? Want me to drop another verse for y'all? Huh? Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer, with supplication and thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. He knows you're going to be anxious in moments. He knows you're going to be, weary in some moments. But you got to pray to him and know that he knows what you're feeling. You can't run from God, man. You can't run. You can't hide from God. He's the only one that sees what you're doing in the dark, in the light, all that. He sees what you're doing. So, yes, we all sin. Yes, we all make mistakes. Yes, we all fall short. We're not perfect like how Jesus was, Jesus walked this earth 33 years perfectly. Ain't no way I gotta keep my, my monetization. Ain't no way in the world a man's gonna be able to replicate that. Ain't no way. There's no way. So God already knew that. So all you have to do is, wake up every day if you get to wake up. Say a prayer because you don't know where you was at when you was asleep. And just be grateful for him knowing that he's with you. Pick up your Bible, pick up your cross, and discern yourself and try to move like how Jesus did. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. I myself are working at it. I've gotten better through my years of experience, through my years walking with Christ, which has been a long time. So even though I fall short, I know tomorrow that I'm going to be granted another day, that I'm going to get back on that right path. You feel me? And how many right paths can I keep building up consecutively? How many right paths? Monday, I get up. Tuesday, I get up by God's grace and do what I got to do. And so on. That's how y'all supposed to move. Man, action, taking action the right way. It's one of the reasons why a man needs God, to help him take action. In a man's life, it's about action. It's action. What you see, football, action, basketball, action, boxing, action, political, action. Everything in a man's life is action. Yes, for women as well. I can't speak on a woman. I'm not a woman. I can't speak on a woman. But yeah, they deal with stuff too. But in a man's life, it's action everywhere. Number 2, reason why you need God in your life as a man is so you can help let go of past relationships that didn't serve you no good. They didn't serve you no good. A lot of people can attest to this, but a lot of people still are holding on to relationships that they know themselves should have been gotten rid of. But the sense of comfortability, the sense of, knowing that person's going to be there, the sense of knowing that you're with somebody, like the sense of knowing that, a old friend might have snaked you, but you still want to be there because, you knew him for so long. Or an old family member did you dirty, but you want to still hang around them all these times just because, that's all you knew was you guys used to be family. But I ain't going to say don't hang out with them. All I'm going to tell you is you can feel it in your heart what's right or what's wrong. And that in your heart is God telling you what to do. So if you ignore those signs that God is telling you what to do when you feel it in your heart, then hey, ultimately you're going to have to be led to that astray. And there's some scriptures that, that tells you this, like, he lets you make your own decision, man. He lets you make your own decision. You hear people saying, okay, if God is real, if God loves us, why does bad things happen in the world? Man, Because it says he gives us free will. And in this free will world, the devil's world, what else do you expect is going to happen? Bad stuff. You open the news, killings, murders, all that stuff, man. That doesn't mean he don't love you. That doesn't mean his grace is not poured upon you. That just means people are taking their free will and doing what they want to do. That's not of God. But hey, God's going to sit back and watch. And when it's your time, you will be judged. We will all be judged, man. So you got to get right and letting past relationships go, because they can deter your path. They can just take away from what you wanted, your ultimate goal. You know, I know some people wanted to be the best at whatever goal that and whatever ambitions they had, but they let a certain relationship from the past, whether that's friend, girlfriend, wife, husband, things of that nature, just let that deteriorate the whole goal. And that's not a purposeful man right there. A man's supposed to be driven by his purpose with the Lord, of course, first. That's why this video is called 3 Reasons Why a Man Needs God. And this reason is you have to let go of past relationships. Because if God is moving you up here and you have somebody that's bringing you down here, oh no, trust me, man. Even with the man above, your habits on this physical world will definitely deteriorate what God has for you. So in order for you to grow, you must let go. Man, I'm preaching, man. I don't know, man. I'm preaching this morning, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Who even knows if time is real anymore? But hey, man, that's number 2. You have to be able to let go of past relationships that served you no good so you can elevate your life and do better in your life. Number 3, the third reason why a man needs God in his life is to let go of the spirit of procrastination. Yes, this might be hand in hand with the first example of take action, but it's not. Procrastination is knowing that you have to do something, but you don't do it. You set it aside for later, thinking you're going to get to it. And when you can't get to it, you're like, oh my gosh. Yes, we all been there. We all procrastinated. Some people still procrastinated. And I've gotten better through my spiritual, through my financial, through my mental rounded walk in self-improvement. So it's like the way I used to procrastinate to now is really diminishing, and I'm seeing all the accomplishments, all the accolades are getting larger. You feel what I'm saying? Had I not grown out of that procrastination state, just been focused on one thing and not realizing there's other things in this world that God has for me, man, I don't think I would be where I was today. I don't think I'd be standing here making this video with y'all. I don't think I would be, always spreading love, always moving with love, always doing certain things with love, you feel me? Because I like the message today my pastor said, you can have all the spirit of everything, the spirit of, well-being, the spirit of everything. But if you don't have love in your spirit, regardless of any other great things of the spirit that you may have, if you don't have love, you're not going to make it, man. And make it as mean, you're not going to make the other person's day. You're not going to, make it to attend somebody else's, graduation, because you just don't have that love to go. You're not going to want to do certain things that you used to do because you don't have the spirit of love, or the spirit of love is not in you yet. And I see why that's important for a man or anybody to have the spirit of love, because it goes a long way. You understand what I'm saying? So, cars over here moving and stuff, but, people trying to look through because I'm preaching. And with procrastination is the assassination of dreams. Oh my goodness. Let's say that again. Procrastination is the assassination of dreams. We all have childhood dreams that we want to accomplish. Some of my men over here who DM me are doing what they want to do since they were a child. They keep hitting me up saying, I'm making it for y'all. I got y'all, man. So for me to see that, I know some of y'all not procrastinating. And then I look at some of the other stuff, other pages and stuff. I see people are still doing the same thing they've been doing since way back. Still not improving themselves, still not improving their spiritual well-being, still not improving their finances, mental wealth, mental health, things like that, man. And it's like, do you not want to better yourself? But you need this as a man of God. You need this to let go of the spirit of procrastination, man. This is really detrimental, man. It's really detrimental. Excuse my language. It's really detrimental, man. It can really make or break you. And I'm slowing down on this episode on this particular target of procrastination, because it's so serious, man. It's so serious. When you let it catch up to you, oh man, it's like it's like you set a paper down, and you just every week you just keep setting paper down, say you're gonna get to it. Oh, I'm gonna get to it. Just leave that paper right there. By the time you get back 3 months, all that paper is stacked up, and you gotta go do something. Do you think you're gonna get to these papers and sort them out and finish? That's procrastination right there. Instead of just taking up paper every day you get it, take it out the stack, put it somewhere. Take it out the stack, put it somewhere. Your stack will be empty because you're doing your work. When you're in the gym, oh, I'm gonna hit this workout, I'm gonna hit this workout, and you actually put in the work, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna feel like not doing it anymore. But you keep pushing to do it will eliminate the procrastination of you saying you're gonna go to the gym the next day and the next day and so forth. By just putting in that work for that particular moment can eliminate your procrastination. Man, it gets deep, man. It gets deep. I know that went over some of y'all heads, but hey, as long as I understand, I'm gonna have to let y'all understand, because I can't just hold this knowledge in, because some people don't get it, some people know it, but some people not gonna say it, and some people will say it, and I'm gonna say it. You feel me? It's real crazy out here. It's a wicked world, man, but God allows it. He wants to see what people do. Free will, of course. And he gives y'all the decision. No religion has to force you to pray, to do certain things, a time of day. God lets you. What other religion you know? God is the only that lets you do your free will. You don't gotta go here and pray. You don't gotta go there and pray. When God says pray, you pray in front of the nations. You can pray in front of a whole stadium, you know. But who knows, man? I don't know, man. But I just know my spirit is right, and I'm gonna continue to feed it correctly, drinking my water, eating my fruits, you know, staying in the gym, staying in the sauna, and let God do the miracles in my life. You feel me? I ain't gonna force nothing that's not supposed to be for me. I ain't gonna, look at somebody else's plate, you know. I'm gonna look at my plate. That's what I've been doing my whole life, and it's led me to be here. And crazy that, the people at the top, they see people like me working and stuff, and they still, still can get envy, still can get jealous. I'm like, yo, you at where I'm trying to be at. How are you jealous of me? But hey, a spade recognizes a spade, man. And it's real, man. That's how I know this life stuff is real, when, some celebrities, some athletes that I used to look up to, are lingering around my pages and stuff, just looking, some showing love, some not showing love. So it lets me know that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm putting in the work, that I can't stop. And it's just motivation, man. It's just motivation. Man, you'll be surprised who sees my pages and stuff on a day-to-day basis. Y'all be surprised, man. You'll be like, whoa. I know, man, but hey, it's life, it's always life first, regardless of the media and stuff. Life first. And you just gotta enjoy it, man. I know a lot of people listen to me. I know they don't show love. Not even don't show love. They don't like, subscribe, do all that stuff. But I want to tell you this. The most people that watch me are not subscribed to me. So I will remind you guys to subscribe. Share this with a fellow relative. That's why I always say in the beginning, share this with a fellow relative, friend, family, cousin, sister, things of that nature. Because it's real, man. Yeah, I may joke around with it when I start off, because that's just me. I'm happy. I'm always, in a laughing mood, laughing manner. But this is serious, man. Life and death are in the power of the tongue, man. I haven't wasted my breath since this year started, man. Everything I said, I've been saying it with like power, you feel me? Like I'm saying what I want to say. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't holding no words back, because I don't need to. Because I know that life and death are in the power of the tongue. So everything I'm gonna say from now on, moving forward, is gonna be a meaningful thing that I'm saying. You can like it or you can not like it. I've told my siblings, I've told my family, told some of my acquaintances, and that's what it is. That's what it is. So these are the 3 reasons why a man needs God in his life. There will definitely be more. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Have a blessed Sunday.